What is going on YouTube? How's everyone doing on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? This is Mike in the house, and today I want to do like a life update and stuff like that too. Um, I know that people are asking how come I haven't posted as much. You're probably wondering when am I gonna post something, blah blah blah. Well, for those of you who saw my previous videos, I did state it. I'm gonna state it again. Since I have new subscribers coming on to the channel. So, all right. So currently, my situation right now is that I am packing up my stuff and I am moving to California. Well, here's the reason behind the move. There's a reason why. So, number one, part of the reason why I am moving to California is because, for one thing, um, it was a decision that was made. Um, it had to been back during the summertime, and originally my mother was gonna come back home. You know what I'm saying? She was gonna come back, but due to unfortunate circumstances, she decided to stay out. So, um, but yeah, that's besides the point. But okay, so this will led me to the move. All right, first off, click that like button, like, comment, subscribe to this video, and subscribe to my channel. Why did I say well, like, comment, subscribe to this video? All right, like, comment this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So this is what led me to moving. All right, so this goes back to last year. So my cat got sick. He had a UTI. Back in September of last year, he passed on, right? So, to about a week and a half, about a week later, um, stuff was getting better a little bit. Oh, okay, brief summary. So, I had a cat named Pacey. He was an orange cat, and I had him for about 6, 7 years. And he might have been on, maybe or maybe not, he might not have been in none of my videos on this channel, but he was on there pretty often on my other channel. I used to have another channel before it got taken down. So there was that, and then a week later I ended up getting this cat, Angel, and she's been on a couple of my videos. So that's the cat that I currently have right now. Now, I got her a week later, a week after, which I know it was a little bit too soon, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'm about ready to get another one. So, I get a call, um, from I think my sister. The same day I got my cat, and I got a call from her saying that my dad's in the hospital. My dad got sick, so I spending time with him as much as possible from October to last to this past January. Well, January 6th, things got worse, and he passed on. He passed on January 6th, and he passed on due to he had cancer. So uh, it just felt like a piece of me was gone. You know what I'm saying? It felt like my heart just ripped to shreds because I'm like, I lost a whole ass parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always said that I don't know how it feels to lose a parent. All you could do is say, I'm sorry for your loss. That's comfort enough. But actually living through that nightmare, I would never thought in a million years. You know what I'm saying? So that was just crazy. And the fact that I had to watch him pass on. And that's not what really fucked me up, really. It was what fucked me up was the fact that I wish we had more time with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we had our good times, yeah. We had our bad times, yes. But, at the end of the day, he's still my father no matter what. So, to make matters worse, um, I was actually filming I was actually about to film in Barnes and Noble one day. This was a couple weeks after my father passed, and then I got a call from my mom saying that my cousin passed, and I just arrived to Barnes and Noble to the film, and that I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? They say it comes in threes. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I took a trip out to California in February of um, this February of this year. I went to California, and I was there for about a week, and it was a great week. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it it felt great to spend time with family again, was laughing, stuff like that too. Um, and then once I came home, I'm like, I realized maybe I need to be in California, with my family. You know what I'm saying? So, the original plan was for my mom to come back here. Well, that didn't quite work out due to unfortunate circumstances. So I said, you know what? Let me just come out there for about a year and let me just, find myself, get my mental right, get everything right. You know what I'm saying? So we agreed on it. And this decision came out back in the summertime. And it's like, let's shoot for the holidays. I want to be there, if not Thanksgiving, for Christmas. Well, it led to me currently packing up right now and stuff like that too. So I'll let you take a brief look real quick. So that I am currently at right now. And this is me packing up. And yes, it is pretty dirty right now. This is my current situation. Packing up, and I'm putting most of the stuff in storage right now. Now you're probably wondering, well, what are you gonna do with all your movies and stuff like that too? Your vinyl. Well, those are going in storage too as well. So, sorry about that. So, most of that stuff's going in storage. Um, Now as far as buying movies once I get to Cali, that's where the tricky part comes. Because I can easily buy movies. And I can easily buy movies in Cali. But then it's like, after a year, it's like, how many movies I'm going to have? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I could still buy movies. But who knows? A lot of stuff can happen. Who knows? I mean, I could say now, as I'm shooting this video that I'm, going to Cali and I'm gonna be there for a year. But who knows? I might be there for about another year, maybe. I don't know. A lot could happen. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's pretty much the current situation right now. Is that as of this Friday coming up, I will be in California by this Friday. And yes, me moving out of my place, it comes with mental stipulation. It comes with, financial stipulations as well too. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what the stipulations are, and I'm prepared for it. Now, I know California is expensive, but luckily, I do have a place to stay. Pretty much um, free of charge, basically, for the most part. I mean, yes, I will help out. Yes, I will get a full time job. That is the plan. So, what's going to happen to this channel? Well, before I get to that, I want to also mention something else of what's going on too. So, another thing that's going on is, one, for those of you who do, who know me, I do suffer from anxiety, depression. I suffer from that. Um, I have real bad anxiety, bad, and it's crippling to the point where I didn't know certain places could hurt. I didn't know certain places I could feel this way. So, currently I'm supposed to be on medications for those. Well, as of right now, even that's getting a little trickier because I mean, they want you to be on doctors. They want you to be on a psychiatrist's care and stuff like that. They want you to be under doctor's care for those. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it was getting a little bit tougher and tougher, to get medications for my anxiety, and um, also too, um, let me see. Oh, yeah. Um, So with that, during the summertime, the first time this happened, I wasn't on my medications for like a month. And I wasn't really posting anything. I was stuttering a lot. I was, though somebody mentioned in a live stream that I was stuttering a lot, and it was like, "Are you okay? You okay?" Yeah. And when I stutter a lot, and when I, basically um, when I get off topic and stuff like that, that's just my anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And I'm now on medications right now, and I'm not stuttering as much for now. But then at the same time, the stuttering doesn't help, and it doesn't help. I'm not on my medication right now either. But um, so this happened before in the summertime where I couldn't see my doctor for a little bit, and I had to redo like paperwork and all this stuff. It was a program that I'm in, and I had to redo everything. It's a yearly thing, and then two, another thing was, I didn't have my health insurance. I had health insurance through the state, but I got denied because I made more money than the cap off was. So I had to scramble to try to get insurance. And insurance is high. It's hella high, at least here in Michigan, and it's hella high. I bet everywhere too. You know what I'm saying? So there was a struggle with that. Then struggling trying to keep this place afloat, and even trying to keep this place afloat was just getting harder and harder and harder. But when I was when I wasn't under my medication during the summertime, to be honest with you, it was a struggle to go to work. I could not go to work for the life of me. I was late. I was didn't really do much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going through these withdrawals of my medications. That's what I was going through. And the withdrawals is not it's not fun. You'll be fine for about a week, and then week two, you're going through these withdrawals. And these are withdrawals that you know what I mean? And that goes for any medication that you're on too. If you're going through the withdrawals and stuff like that too, and if you take medications on a regular basis and that withdrawal process, it's not pretty. You know what I mean? And I'm still going through withdrawals now. Um, you know, I haven't took my medication within a month in some days now, but I'm gonna get to that in a sec. But yeah, it caused me to not, go to work late, do all this other stuff, and I had to wait on stuff until I get back to going to the doctor. Well, I finally, once I got my medications again, I was good. I was good, a couple of days later after. Now, fast forward to um, now that I'm moving, I don't have my anxiety medications, and my anxiety is just through the roof. So the fact that I'm making this video now is taking a lot out of me. You know what I'm saying? It really is. And it's helping me a little bit, but at the same time, it really isn't. And I used to be, at one point, I used to be camera shy at one point, but, it's not even a camera shyness. It's more of when you suffer from anxiety and depression, it is hard to get up. It be days where I'm laying in bed all day. I don't want to move. Because if I move an inch, my anxiety is through the roof. If I do any activity, my anxiety is through the roof. So, what I've been doing lately, and yes, I went to the doctor last week. And the end result with that is, well, my doctor told me, well, unless you see your therapist, then basically I can't really prescribe you any medication. Now, mind you, to see a therapist is usually typically a month out. And what was the whole point? Because I can't see a therapist anyway because I would be leaving. So there's that. So now I have to find someone else, to do that. You know what I'm saying? I have to find someone else. I have to start over again, which um, that's going to take a while. That's going to take a little bit. So, but whatever though. Well, that's besides the point though. But the point is that I'm not really on any type of medication right now, which that's not really helping me. But what I've been doing is I've been trying to keep myself busy, trying to find my happy place, trying to, get this move in order now. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta focus on getting up the hell out of here. That's just my main focus. That should be my motivation. Now, if I was on medication, I would be more focused than anything else. So, yeah. So that's the current situation. You know what I'm saying? And it is hard. It's hard when you suffer from anxiety, depression. You don't want to do anything. Every little move you do, you feel like that your anxiety is gonna flare up in any second, and it resorts to panic attacks. And panic attacks are not fun because I had plenty of those, and I had to keep telling myself, just breathe, take deep breaths, and stuff like that too. But sometimes that shit don't help. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is taking a deep breath? That shit don't help. That don't help me, quite a bit. But it's like you gotta keep telling yourself, okay, let's just do this, let's just do it, let's get it over with, and stuff like that too. Now, people say try yoga. Well, try yoga, maybe, but I have tried it in the past. It helped a little bit. But at the same token, too, it's like I need something that's like simple, that's gonna take everything away. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, the fact that my anxiety is through the roof, depression, it kind of sort of goes hand in hand in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard stories that when people suffer from anxiety, depression, especially depression, they don't, they all they do is just lay there all day. They lay in the room, they do nothing, they be on their phone, or they just watch TV and don't move a muscle. I've heard other instances where people don't take showers or baths or however you want. Their hygiene is compromised. Which, nope, that's not me. So don't worry about it. I still have to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? That's my one motivation. The one motivation I could say is that I do throughout all that. I do stay clean. You know what I'm saying? I have to have my baths and showers every single day. I take it once, sometimes twice. I take it once, sometimes twice a day. Well, nope, I take this back. Not even sometimes. It's more of I take it twice a day, sometimes one. Let's revert that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but yeah, like to be honest with you, I that's one thing I can't do is not I can't go a day without taking a bath. I can't even go a half a day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, for those who, don't take, for those, who suffer from depression, don't take showers like that, it happens, you know what I mean? And I don't really judge people, you know what I'm saying? But, it happens. It's different levels of anxiety, depression, you know what I'm saying? And it is people who don't eat, you know what I'm saying? Now, for me, it's times where I have to kind of force myself to eat something, just have stuff in my stomach. But it's funny too because during the day I don't really eat as much. And once it gets to the night out hours, I get a little hungry, so I was like, I gotta kind of force myself. But then once 2 or 3 a.m., I'm like, I want a snack. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's different levels of anxiety. It just depends on the person. People need medication. People need to um, you know, drink water, to help them. People need to drink alcohol to help them. You know what I'm saying? People need to watch, I don't know, I'm throwing it out there. And people need to masturbate to cure the anxiety for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Or, have sex, whatever the case may be. It's different levels of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's the main reason why I haven't really been posting much of anything is because my anxiety got the best of me and I'm trying to get out of that a little bit. So it's like, what's the point of laying down? I gotta get up. I gotta pack. I gotta get up. Find another doctor. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It's gonna take a minute, but at the end of the day, it's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So now, as far as me doing Walmart out and about videos, now that's the big question. Am I still gonna do that? Am I still gonna be collecting? The answer to both is yes. The answer to all is yes. Now, as far as buying stuff from Walmart and stuff like that, yes, I am still going to do that. And I'll have to repeat the cycle again. Put stuff in storage or send stuff, back to wherever I'm gonna move at. So now I do want to say this though. Um, just right now, I do want to say this. Once again, I'm jumbling because whenever whenever my anxiety's starting to act up, you know what I'm saying? Like I either I move my hands too much or I just lost my train of thought just now. So, all right, let's start this over. So, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is that I will be in California on Friday, this upcoming Friday. So, I still have a way to go with the packing and stuff like that, trying to get it together. I want to be all packed up really by Thursday. Now, um, will I doing a Walmart out and about video there? Yes, I am. I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully, maybe by this weekend. Maybe it depends because I know family wants a piece of Mike and wants to spend time with me. So there's that. Now, am I gonna be buying anything from Vinegar Syndrome, Kino and all that? Yeah, hell yeah, of course. But I am gonna put a hold to buying stuff, because of my financial situation. I didn't think this move was gonna tear me apart financially, but I am gonna put a hold on it. There's two movies that I do want to show off. That's gonna be in a separate video. So I know some new releases that came out this past Tuesday. Actually, no, 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 not this past Tuesday. Actually, today. Is it today or yes, today. Okay. So, I'm gonna put a hold on that for a minute. Let Walmart let them stock it, but I am gonna show off. I am gonna show you what came out today. So that's gonna be a separate video and stuff like that too. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to give you a life update and we're definitely what we're definitely going to we definitely we got this. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got it. Now what's going to happen to my channel? I am going to resume posts. I am going to resume live streams. I am going to resume, on about videos. That's going to happen once I get settled and stuff like that too. Um, and then we'll go from there. I mean, who knows? I might be doing a video at a video store. You know what I'm saying? I might post something me at a video store. You know what I'm saying? So to sum this up, very excited that I am moving. You know what I'm saying? Very excited that um to get out of Michigan for a little bit, just to clear my head, just so I could just be free for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, I know what the circumstances is going to be. I know California's expensive. I know that. And also living with folks. Yes, I'm not going to reveal my age, but at my age, it's not exactly ideal, but at the same time, at this point, it has to happen for now. And like I said, once I get settled, once everything comes together, yes, I'm going to get a new place. That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to get new. I'm, you know what I'm saying? So, but for right now, I need to just, collect myself mentally. I need to recollect myself financially too, as well, too. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I just need to collect myself and I definitely this move is more for my mental state right now. You know what I'm saying? It's more for my mental state. And once I get in the right mind frame of what my plans are, then everything will come together. You know what I'm saying? So um, yeah, still gonna post stuff once I get settled. Yes, I'm gonna start posting again. So right now, I just gotta get through this little hump right now that I have. I just gotta get through, the anxiety, get that under control. Mental, getting that under control and stuff like that too. So just getting everything under control is the main focus right now. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in and stuff like that too. So expect a video will most likely drop this weekend, most likely, and maybe I might post a short of. I only have two movies that I'm gonna show off for you guys. So with that being said, thank you so much for coming on and watching this video and stuff like that too. So with that being said, this is Mike from Mike's Movie Corner and more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.